Hello, my beautiful fragrance family. Dustin here, Fragrance Fan. Go ahead and do me a solid and click that like, comment, and subscribe. Don't forget to hit that bell notification, and I'm just going to keep on bringing you guys these budget-friendly fragrance reviews. That 40-ish and under dollar range, most of these are way less than that, and a good number of these you can find at your local rack stores, and that's exactly where I found this fragrance today. It's one that I'd never seen, never really heard of it before. After I picked it up, I was like, I kind of remember this name brand, just like scrolling through whatever, and it popped up somewhere. But let me show you what the box of this looks like, because you might overlook the fragrance if I don't show you the box. And this is it, already opened, obviously. Benetton Colors Man Black Intenso. So that's the box, and this is the bottle. It's heavy, it's got that flat black finish. It's the atomizer cap is so light and cheesy. It's so light, but it clicks into place really good somehow. So what can you expect to smell if you decide to pick up Colors Man Black Intenso by Benetton? Basically, this is a dry, sweet, spicy fragrance, opening up with a bit of black pepper. There's some soft, sweet lavender, a little bit of that resinous labdanum, and some benzoin, giving it a little bit of a silky smooth vanilla feel. It actually has a touch of a powdery vanilla, because this isn't such a creamy fragrance. There's no vanilla listed or anything in this, but to me, I get like a soft, fresh, spicy, sweet, smooth, powdery vanilla. That's basically this in a nutshell, with kind of like, it's dry. It's a very dry fragrance, almost like that cardboard kind of thing. So the seasons that it's trying to be geared towards, I would feel like, is more towards the cooler weather. Like, it's a fall fragrance. It's not quite winter. It's not like super sweet or anything like that, but I think it's a great transitioning fragrance. The one downside about this, as you could probably expect, is the performance. I've seen on like Fragrantica that people are saying it's like average performance and stuff like that. I'm not quite getting that. I'm really not. I'm getting like 3 hours every time I wear this. I've worn it several times, most of the time before bed, and it's typically not lasting until I go to sleep. You know, take a shower and it's probably gone by about the time that I close my eyes. So I'm clocking this thing around 3 to 4 hours, which I'm not that disappointed in, because it was like $15, but I was really hoping that it would last longer, because the scent profile alone is pretty decent. Again, it's a dry, soft, fresh, spicy, sweet fragrance. There's not a whole lot going on in it. In a nutshell, like, you don't even really have to know the notes. Just try to imagine that cardboard, dry, powdery, soft, fresh, spicy, sweet kind of a thing. Not a fruity sweet, more of a vanilla sweet than anything. That's what this is. Amber, vanilla combination type thing. That's what's going on here. But just not very far in projection and not very long lasting. And again, like I said, seasons for this are like the fall. A little bit more youthful, with a slightly mature edge from some of that spiciness, some of that fresh spiciness and earthiness. The labdanum kind of giving off a little bit of an earthy kick to it. So overall, my rating will be a 5 out of 10, because the scent profile, it's like a 5.5, but I'm gonna notch it off a little bit because of the performance. I don't think I could say this is a 4.5. I just don't think I could say it's a 4.5, because it's a really good smelling fragrance. It smells good. It just doesn't perform very good. Is it one you need to like absolutely just go get? Not really. If you're itching to buy a fragrance, I still kind of think there's better options. Now, I'm sure that some of you guys are going to say, oh, that thing performs great on me. Well, good for you. I wish it did to me, because it doesn't on me. Like I've always said, I'm going to give you guys my 100% honest opinion, no matter what. So, decent smelling, not good in performance, sweet, dry, fresh, spicy, good for this transition, and pretty good gift idea for like a kid or something like that, if you want to give like your teenager or whatever, because it'll go good in a high school, and they can spray away and they're not going to offend anybody. Maybe for the first 20 minutes they will, when they keep it in their locker and spray the heck out of themselves and go to class and choke out the first 4 people for like 12 minutes, and then it like starts to disappear. So yeah, overall, just wanted to kind of get this thing out there, because I don't know if there's anything on this, and if I'm seeing it at the rack stores, then I'm sure that you guys are too. So that's my final thoughts on Benetton Colors Man Black Intenso. With that, I'm out. Y'all be blessed. Take care of yourself always, and until next time.